Are you in the market for a new supplier or vendor and you're not quite sure exactly what to be asking? Well, in addition to the insurance questions, the workers' comp questions, and some of the things that maybe we're used to investigating about, I have 6 uncommon questions that you should be asking every potential supplier. Let's check them out.
It's Thirsty Thursday. You're so thirsty, thirsty Thursday. Thirsty for knowledge, thirsty Thursday. Drink it up.
Number 6, who are your 3 largest clients? By asking this question, you're able to establish what size of accounts they're used to handling. Additionally, you'll kind of know what you're up against, and you'll be able to determine if they're currently servicing some of your largest competitors. Number 5, ask them, who is your biggest competitor? And then sit back and listen very carefully to the answer. We never want to do business with companies who are going to talk bad about other companies, because if they're willing to talk bad about their competitors, what might they say about you to some of your competitors? Additionally, we really want to get a good understanding with who they are competing with in the market and ensure that when we're looking to vendors and suppliers, we're looking at all of the available vendors and suppliers in our areas. So this might give us another idea of where to go for another bid or estimate. Number 4, what was the last customer issue that you had to resolve and what was the outcome? This will give you an idea of some of the challenges that they may be encountering in the workplace. And if they tell you, oh, we never have a customer issue, well, you know that's a lie. And you also want to make sure that you can get a feel for how they're going to handle conflict with customers. This gives you great insight to not only the people that you're going to be dealing with, but the company as a whole. Number 3, how do you determine priority during an emergency? Our industry is no stranger to emergency situations. And in fact, if you're not dealing with emergencies, I almost feel like something must be wrong. We have to deal with things like pandemics and hurricanes and tornadoes and snowstorms and ice storms and all kinds of crazy things that might occur that don't just impact our property and our residents, but might impact the greater area. And so we want to know how the companies that we're dealing with determine priority with their customers. We can't necessarily expect that we're always going to be on the top of somebody's priority list. I mean, they have a lot of customers just like we do. But what it does help us understand is how they make those decisions in emergency situations so that we can better prepare ourselves and ensure that we have a great emergency plan and we know how things will be handled should we need them in an emergency situation. Number 2, are you currently experiencing or do you expect to experience in the near future any kind of delays in your products, services, or even with your personnel? Unfortunately, right now with hiring freezes, inventory issues, shipping and receiving restrictions, the delays are inevitable. So we want to make sure that we go in understanding what kind of challenges they may be experiencing at this time and how it might affect us and our residents. And the number 1 uncommon but essential question to ask every single potential supplier or vendor is, when was the last time you and your team received fair housing training? This is something that we need to make sure our suppliers and vendors are well informed about and that they're receiving training at least annually. We must start demanding it as industry professionals and our owners' representatives. Our suppliers and vendors have regular contact with our current and prospective residents. Many times they're alone in our residents' homes and we may not know the ins and outs of their interactions. So it's key that not only are they trained on fair housing issues, but they understand that not only could they be held liable, but they could be putting you and your company in jeopardy if they are not in compliance. If you thought these tips were helpful and you'd like more, be sure to give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and click that little bell so that you can get reminders every Monday and Thursday when I release fresh content. Have a great day and be inspired. Hi, I'm Katie Rigsby, multifamily consultant and speaker, otherwise known as the Multifamily Maven. I want to personally thank you for watching my video. And if you found this information helpful or encouraging, give it a thumbs up or share it with someone that you know. If you want to get new content fresh off the presses every Monday and Thursday, then go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. Be sure to click the little bell so you'll get a reminder and you won't miss out. And while you're on my channel, look through all the past videos and see what else is out there. What kind of topics that you might be interested in. And if you're looking for anything specific, feel free to comment. Let me know what it is that you want more information about or ideas that you're looking for. I'd love to interact with you and give you exactly what it is that you need. So make sure that you like, share, and subscribe so that you can get new, fresh ideas and encouragement from me every Monday and Thursday. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day and be inspired.